Good morning from Tumamoc. Wegovy Steph here. And I would have taken a great thumbnail, but it is about 4:30 in the morning, and so it's pitch black and I don't have lighting. So I'm saying pitch black, but it looks like we have a full moon, beautiful sky and everything. But I'm not at a place in my walk where I can benefit from the moonlight. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. I decided this morning that since I hadn't been up here in 2 weeks, that I was going to come up today. Well, let me tell you, 92 degrees. And it is at that temperature where you can benefit from the heat. You can benefit from a little bit of the humidity because that kind of helps it soak down into your joints. So I posted yesterday morning to let you guys know that I had broken through a major plateau. So for just about 3 weeks, I was sitting at 220, no movement whatsoever. I had continued to watch what I was eating, did a little upper body workout at home, that's about it, but I wasn't able to get my walk in. So yesterday morning, again, broke through that plateau, and I got up this morning and it actually I feel like I'm down even more. Now, typically, most people feel light when they wake up in the morning. You go to the bathroom, you might be a tiny bit lighter. This is not that. It feels like there has been a significant drop in weight. So when I'm done here, I'm actually going down to the gym. I'm gonna sit in the massage chair, lay on the table for a little bit, and I am going to weigh myself after that. I don't make it a habit or a point of weighing myself because that can be discouraging for some people. I do it because I can track my macronutrient intake and measure that against the remaining calories that I need to intake to meet my calorie goal. So my goal is to get to 180, and I'm 218. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust my daily caloric intake. So currently, I really should be at no less than 2,000 calories a day because I'll still be at a caloric deficit. But it's becoming increasingly harder to finish my meals and things like that for the simple reason that since I've lost this, we're almost at 60 pounds now. My stomach has shrunk, and so I don't have the capacity. So when I'm eating, I feel myself getting full, and then I'm like, let me just stop. I can finish the rest of this later. So what I'm going to do is readjust my caloric intake to 1,800, which I don't recommend this for everybody, but I'm going to readjust it, taking 1,800. Now, I want everybody to think carefully about what I'm saying. A lot of people are like, I don't have time to be counting calories. There's many fitness gurus. Don't be counting calories. Just do this, do that. So mine is a combination of different sources and why I'm doing this. Okay, so regardless of where you're at in life, if you want to see a physical weight change, you have to do something with the calories that you're taking in. If you're looking to gain weight, you need more calories. But there's a subset of nutrients that are in that say, give me a second, that say, okay, well, what's going on here? All right, that say, you can reduce your caloric intake, but maybe you need to up your protein in that subset so that you don't have muscle loss. Or maybe you need fat. you do need carbs, even when you're losing weight. The trick to that is find you some complex carbs, oatmeals, the things like that, right? Protein shakes are excellent to get the protein in, but I know a lot of people don't like them because they can be chalky. Even the hydrolyzed proteins can be a little chalky. So anyway, I'm gonna readjust. I'll probably go to like 1850, and I'm gonna up my protein. I'm gonna keep my carbs where they are, and I'm gonna reduce my fat. And here's the reason why. Because while you need fat, you don't need a lot of it. And I also take CLA, and I do take a fish oil supplement. So I think I'll be okay with taking in that fat amount, all right? But yeah, so again, not medical advice, not nutritional. I don't want to say nutrition advice, but it's more me sharing what works for me. And this is after, for my new people or people who just happen to come across this video, about 10, it's actually been 12 years now. 12 years ago, I was really heavy into bodybuilding and working out and things like that. And my goal was to participate in a master bodybuilding class. But alas, life did not work out that way for me. However, armed with that knowledge, I am now able to adjust my caloric intake to meet my workout goals, or meet my goals for weight loss, or whatever it is that you want to do. So if anybody is familiar with what I'm saying, or if anybody needs to know a little bit more about how to adjust your caloric intake and your macronutrients, I would recommend that you use two sources. Very popular. I use the MyFitnessPal app to track what I'm doing during the day, and it actually makes it easier for me versus weighing. You know, some people want to weigh it out, weigh their food out. I'm not going through all that. I know what foods contain what. I've started eating off of a salad plate, and then once I input what I'm eating, and sometimes I'll input, like I have a plan for what I want to eat, and I'll input it in the MyFitnessPal app, and it tells me, you know, how the calories and macronutrients fluctuate. And that allows me to turn around and say, you know, maybe I shouldn't eat that. And then I'll just delete it off my daily food diary. So yeah, bodybuilding.com and the MyFitnessPal app in combination. One is to help you understand your food intake or your caloric intake. Number two, bodybuilding.com is where you can learn about all of that. They have a lot of free articles. You can become a member if you want to. I'm not supported by them at all, but I do believe that it is one of the premier, if not the premier, site to go to get information on nutrition and even working out. Okay, so I'm going to get off this phone. Let me just tell you this. My heart rate is sitting at, let's see what it's at right now, 129, which is pretty good. I'm going to try to get it back up to about 145, 150. And I'm going to continue walking. And I wish everybody most beautiful Wednesday morning. Make it wonderful. Smash through your goals. Yes, it's tough, but you can do this. We're actually all built for this. We just have to cross that hurdle in the mind that tells us lies, or the lies that we tell ourselves that this is too tough, this is too hard, I can't do this anymore, right? That's a lie, okay? And you got to get control on that mindset and smash through your goals. You have your Wegovy. It is going to kickstart this journey. Get up, take you a little walk, even if you can't walk far, right? Check with your doctor, of course, but take a little walk. Build up every day. Maybe today you only walk for 15 minutes. Well, maybe tomorrow, another 15. But then that next day, walk 20 minutes. Just build it up. But whatever you do, do not give up. You got this. And last but not least, like, share, and subscribe. And most definitely tell friends of yours that are thinking about getting on Wegovy. They can hop on and follow the journey. Feel free to share my videos. Feel free to play them in a group. Sit down, discuss what I talked, leave some comments. If you have tips and tricks, put those on there as well. And again, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, as always, love and care for yourself first by taking care of the Ferrari that you were placed in. And then make sure that you go out there and love and care for each other. Peace. Wegovy Steph out.